Story number 1, caught girlfriend cheating by snooping through her phone. Title: We'd been going through a rough patch, but we'd worked things out, or I thought. We decided it was easier on us if I moved out of her place due to lack of space and getting in each other's way. We broke up, but after I took my stuff, she decided she couldn't deal with it and wanted to see if we could try again, but this time start slower. So we did. That was a few weeks ago. The entire time, we both made it clear we won't be seeing or speaking to anybody else. I heard a rumor from a friend that she had made out with a girl on a night out she's by, and it's the second time that I've heard this kind of rumor, and my curiosity got the better of me. She was asleep, and I decided I'd take the chance to go through her phone. Lo and behold, during the same night that we had an argument and split, after about 30 mins of me leaving to go stay at a friend's, she'd been sending nudes to another guy that she had already been speaking to in the past, whenever we would argue. The moment it looked like we could potentially break up, she's in his DMs asking for no strings attached fun. I'm fully aware I broke a trust barrier by going through her phone, but am I the a-hole here? If you're finding these stories interesting, don't forget to hit the like button and share your thoughts in the comments below. And if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on new content. Story number 2. Today I effed up by cyberstalking my ex. My ex and I broke up 6 years ago. We were high school sweethearts and didn't transition well into young adulthood, at least I didn't. We were together for around 7 years into our early 20s. She did well in school, graduated, and started her career very early. I struggled in school and eventually dropped out. I was working a restaurant job and almost became a manager. Towards the end, she rekindled with an old high school BF and left me. I was kind of a wreck afterwards. I ended up moving back home with my parents, quitting my job for prospects in another industry. That didn't work out, and I ended up having shittier jobs and mostly just hang out with friends and did drugs. I finally decided to get my life back together and moved back to that area and got my restaurant job back and tried to become a manager. That's when the pandemic happened, and it took about 1.5 years to get anything happening career-wise at the restaurant. I eventually became a manager and got a girlfriend and stopped talking to my ex altogether and had finally moved on. I worked there for another couple years and wasn't really going anywhere. The company had a revolving door of leadership up top. Everyone I knew who liked me was leaving. I was being underpaid and overworked and decided to quit. I started thinking about my ex about a month ago when I ended up running into her at a bar. I hadn't thought about her in years. I was there with my GF and didn't really want to speak to her. It was a weird colliding of worlds, and I just felt like the loser I felt like when I was with her. I got a new job. It's a lower title with less pay but better hours. I'm not working 70 hours a week anymore, and they're paying me to go to school. I got accepted to take online classes in computer science and hope to have a well-paying job in the next 4 years. My ex's birthday just passed, and it got me thinking about her again. This is where I effed up today, at least. I decided to look her up on social media. We had basically silently unfriended each other from all our socials. I never really used Instagram, but I know she did. I couldn't find her Instagram she used to use. She probably made a new one. Her sister had made a post, so I clicked on her sister's profile to see if I could find my ex's new account. On one of her sister's posts, I saw the old BF my ex left me for comment on it. I clicked his profile. His most recent post was announcing his engagement to my ex. I feel like I got punched in the gut. The pain of the breakup that I haven't thought about in years came back. The feeling like a loser. The fact that I'm still working a shitty job, no degree, no friends, and she is years into her career about to get married just sucks. I'm usually not a jealous person, and I didn't think I still had feelings for her. But how emotional I am about seeing that really threw me for a loop. I don't even know how to talk to my girlfriend about it, because I shouldn't have been looking my ex up on social media to begin with.